Alright, hey guys, we are live. Today, good day. Good day. Let me put this link in the chat for y'all. What happened to it? Alright, I'm putting the link in the chat. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. And then, link in chat. Alright, guys, the link is in the chat if y'all want to join. But today, it's gonna be a good day, special day. So since we just entered draft month, we're gonna be doing a mock draft with trades. Yes, with trades. I will have trades in this mock draft. So with the first pick in the NFL draft, after the Chicago Bears taking Caleb Williams, quarterback from USC. Do I need any explaining? Do I? I mean, Caleb is the consensus #1 pick. Now, the second pick, Commanders. I got them going with Drake May, quarterback from North Carolina. Look, I think Jay Daniels might go here, but I think from like a stability standpoint, I think they're going with Drake May. You know, somebody who can stay in the pocket and not take as much beatings as Jane Daniels does. And I feel like, you know, he can remove himself in the pocket, if you know what I'm saying. Now, the third pick in the draft, I have the New England Patriots selecting Jaden Daniels, quarterback from LSU. Yeah, I have the three quarterbacks going in the order that a lot of people have them going. Jaden Daniels, you know, he just won the Heisman. He can throw it deep. He can run. I like Daniels, and I think he'll be a great fit in New England. With the fourth pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Marvin Harrison Jr., wide receiver from Ohio State. You see, when it comes down to it, Marvin Harrison Jr. is an excellent route runner, okay? And the Cardinals just have no receivers, okay? They got rid of Hollywood. They got rid of Moore. They have no receivers. So they need to start building some receivers, and I think they start here by getting Marvin Harrison Jr. With the fifth pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Chargers select Malik Neighbors, wide receiver from LSU. Chargers have no receivers either. They traded Keenan Allen and they cut Mike Williams. Their #1 receiver right now is Joshua Palmer. So I think Malik Neighbors makes so much sense here. I heard rumors about them getting maybe Joe Oliver, an offensive lineman. Why? Why would you do that? You need receivers, and you need them badly. So I say here, go with Malik Neighbors, get the kid out of LSU. Next up, the sixth pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Olu Fashanu, offensive tackle from Penn State. I would love the Saints to get him. I would love the Saints to get him. But here, I'm going kind of early, you could say. I'm going to the Giants. And we are doing trades in this mock draft just to confirm this. But yeah, I have him go to the Giants. They need some offensive tackle help, you know. What's that dude's name? Who's the dude that they drafted in the first round a couple years ago? The dude from Bama. His name's coming to me on. Who's that dude? Evan Neal. That's right. His name's Evan Neal. Evan Neal hasn't really worked out. All right. And the Giants, they need some offensive tackle. So I said get Fashanu. With the 7th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select Joe Alt, offensive tackle from Notre Dame. You know, Tennessee, they also kind of need some tackle depth because Will Levis, they want protection for him. So, I mean, come on now. They have good receivers. They have a good defense. I think all they really need is that offensive line. With the 8th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Atlanta Falcons select Terrion Arnold, cornerback from Alabama. I like Arnold. I think he's a good player. I think his coverage skills are phenomenal. And Arnold with Atlanta makes the most sense here. With the 9th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select Brock Bowers, tight end from Georgia. You already drafted Caleb Williams with the 1st pick. So why not pair him up? Why don't you get the best quarterback in the draft? Why don't you pair him up with arguably the best target in the draft? Brock Bowers, phenomenal tight end. He can go up there, he can make plays. He can box you out. So yeah, give me Brock Bowers at number 9. Now we have our first trade in the 2024 NFL Draft. I think the Cincinnati Bengals are trading up with the New York Jets for pick 10. And with the 10th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Cincinnati Bengals select Rome Odunze, wide receiver from Washington. You see, Rome Odunze, phenomenal player. Phenomenal. And if the Bengals are true about trading T. Higgins, and even if they don't trade Higgins, they're probably not getting Tyler Boyd back. So why don't you trade up for one of the best receivers in the draft? You know, you had Harrison and Neighbors go in the top 5, but Odunze is still there. So make your move, trade up, get Rome Odunze. Now with the 11th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings select J.J. McCarthy, quarterback from Michigan. Look, I don't understand the hype with this dude, but I have him going at number 11. You know why? It's going to be another Zach Wilson thing, where he has no business even being in the 1st round. But somebody's going to take him. I repeat, somebody's going to take him. And they're going to make the biggest mistake of their franchise's history. Now, with the 12th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Denver Broncos select Jared Verse, edge, Florida State. I mean, isn't it obvious? The Broncos' biggest weakness last season, in my opinion, was getting to the quarterback. So I don't feel that was the best or one of the best options here to get to the quarterback. And Jared Verse. Book it. Now with the 13th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select Troy Fautanu, offensive tackle from Washington. They also need help on the offensive line. I don't even know a soul on that offensive line. And you want to protect your quarterback, whoever it's going to be. So you need an offensive line to do that. With the 14th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select J.C. Latham, or however you say his name, offensive tackle from Bama. J.C. Latham heading to New Orleans, baby. We need some offensive line, and we need it fast. Ryan Ramczyk might be out for the season. Trevor Penning, who knows about him? So give us J.C. Latham. I have another trade. I really do. The Indianapolis Colts have traded the 15th pick to the Washington Commanders. Yes, I said it correctly. The Commanders had the second pick. They drafted Drake May. Guess what, y'all? The Commanders are not done yet. They have traded back into the first round. The Colts have traded completely out the first round. The Colts don't have a single first-round pick now because with the 15th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Washington Commanders select again Taliese Fuaga, offensive tackle from Oregon State. He might be the best or like the third best tackle in the draft. By them. You know what I'm trying to say. I have Taliese Fuaga heading to Washington, the W. Now with the 16th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Seattle Seahawks select Quinyon Mitchell, cornerback from Toledo. You know, the Seahawks, they have excellent corners. So I say keep packing. They got to know that they're packing. They got to know that they're packing to get Quinyon Mitchell in that secondary. With the 17th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Latu, however you say his name, as from UCLA. Look, you have Josh Allen, so why don't you pair him up with one of the best edge rushers in this draft? It only makes sense. Now, the New York Jets have the 18th pick, since they traded down with the Bengals. The Jets got the 18th pick since, obviously traded down with the Bengals and everything. So with the 18th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Amarius Mims, offensive tackle from Georgia. See, Amarius Mims, you already got Tyron Smith now. And you have Mekhi Becton. Becton has been up and down, so why don't you help out Aaron Rodgers by getting Amarius Mims? It only makes sense. Now with the 19th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Rams select Dallas Turner, edge from Alabama. Yes, I have Turner falling to almost the 20s. But you see, the Rams, this is the best case scenario for Rams. They're going to see Turner available, and they're going to run to the podium. They're not even going to think twice about it. You lose Aaron Donald. So why don't you replace him with probably the best offensive player in this entire draft? And better yet, he's on the D-line to replace Aaron Donald. So they're going to look at Dallas Turner, and they're going to go right to the podium. With the 20th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Brian Thomas Jr., wide receiver from LSU. They need receiver help to pair up with George Pickens. Because Pickens, he had I don't really call it a sophomore slump last year, but he definitely was not as efficient as he was his rookie year. Last year was a sophomore year, right? I might be tripping. But they traded away Deontay Johnson. And I don't know who the number 2 is. So why don't you get your number 2 and Brian Thomas Jr., BTJ? You remember the last time a wide receiver came from LSU with the last name Junior? Or in the name Junior? Okay, only makes sense. Now with the 21st pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins, who did not get their pick forfeited this time, they take Byron Murphy, the second defensive tackle from Texas. Look, you lost Christian Wilkins, so you need some defensive tackle help to replace Christian Wilkins. So why not take arguably the best D tackle in the draft and Byron Murphy the second? Now with the 22nd pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Kool-Aid McKinstry, cornerback from Alabama. James Bradbury sucks. And I don't know about Darius Slay, and I don't know if he's going to stay there for very long. So you need a good number 2 in Kool-Aid. And I think he's going to fill those shoes. With the 23rd pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings select Johnny Newton, defensive tackle from Illinois. Yes, I know he changed his name from Zerhan. But yeah, Johnny Newton's going to Minnesota. Obviously, this is a part of the trade that they got with Houston to get 2 first-round picks this year. So Johnny Newton's headed to the Vikings. You know, they need defensive tackle help. So I say take Newton. With the 24th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Jackson Powers Johnson, center from Oregon. Look, they absolutely need offensive line help. They lost literally almost every single offensive lineman that they have in free agency. Tyron left. Tyler Benaz left. So those are like 2 of their best offensive linemen. So I say Powers in the trenches. Get it? Okay. My fault. With the 25th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Green Bay Packers select Cooper DeJean, safety from Iowa. Look, Cooper DeJean's a phenomenal safety. I think he might be the best safety, maybe even the best DB in this draft. And the Packers, they got Xavier McKinney, but they still need help after losing Darnell Savage. Cooper DeJean, they're going to run with it. With the 26th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Nate Wiggins, cornerback from Clemson. The Buccaneers, after trading away Carlton Davis, they need somebody back there. So why not go get somebody like Nate Wiggins? Now, the 27th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Chop Robinson, edge from Penn State. This is obviously the pick that they got from Houston. And Chop Robinson, I mean, he's a phenomenal edge, and he has the name Chop in his name, so why not take him? Another trade alert. The Dallas Cowboys are trading back in the first round. They just picked a few picks ago, but I'm having them trade back up with the Buffalo Bills. And with the 28th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Tyler Guyton, offensive tackle from Oklahoma. Like I said, they lost Tyron Smith. Not Tyler. I nearly said Tyler Smith. But they lost Tyron Smith, so you got to replace him somehow. So replace the Tyler with the Tyler. And, hey, the last time they drafted the Tyler in the first round, it worked out. So, with the 29th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Adonai Mitchell, wide receiver, Texas. Look, Mitchell is phenomenal. So help out Detroit by getting Jared Goff a receiver. Got Jameson, and you got Amon-Ra. Add Adonai there, and they probably have the best young receiver duo in the league. With the 30th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Baltimore Ravens select Kingsley Suamataia, offensive tackle from BYU. I think the biggest weakness might be their offensive line. Well, I won't say that, but there's some holes that they need to fill. So I say get him. Get Kingsley. He's right there. Just get him. With the 31st pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the San Francisco 49ers select Graham Barton, center from Duke. Yes. Their biggest weakness might be that center position. So if you get Brock Purdy some more protection, who knows how far they can go. And now to round out the mock draft, with the 32nd pick in the 2024 NFL Draft. The Kansas City Chiefs select Xavier Worthy, wide receiver from Texas. Oh boy, the world is about to go in shambles. The Chiefs are literally the home for every single fast receiver. Oh, that was before Miami came along. But they had Tyreek Hill. They replaced them. And now they're going to have Marcus Brown and Xavier Worthy. Xavier Worthy ran a 4.21, fastest ever combine record. So Xavier Worthy, the Chiefs are going to look at him on the board, and they're not going to think twice about it. Let me know how y'all feel about it. I know nobody came up to the stream, but hey, if you're watching this on a replay, let me know how you feel about it. You can always find me here in New Orleans Saints Master Streams and Hurricane Mike on YouTube. As always, it's still who dat.